Hello everyone, PraisGood here, and welcome back to more Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Last time, we sought the advice of a local monk, and then watched him smash an entire building to smithereens because it was a Tuesday. Actually, it was Wednesday. Shut up. Anyway, this time, well, all we have left are the two main story side quests. And I'll tell you in advance how I'm going to handle these is I'm going to do both of these one video piece back to back. I'm not going to split it up by sorry, I called them side quests, main quests. I'm not going to split them up by side quests at all. That'll be saved for basically next week's videos. So we're going to have two story videos back to back. And ooh, that didn't sound good. Sorry about that. And for my personal preference, I'm going to go here first. Because we will get, in doing this mission, we will get my number 2 character, so to say.
It will be my honor.
So right now what you're seeing is my number 1 and my number 3 going to go recruit my number 2. Huh, peculiar looking, isn't it?
The time-traveling Guardian contained records with a depiction of the 4 divine beasts falling under the control of Calamity Ganon. These records also included an image of a scene in the west of Hyrule. With the inevitable revival of this malevolent force, Vah Medoh and Vah Medoh were poised to attack. Seeing the unmistakable blue lights of Vah Medoh, Zelda held out hope that Revali and Urbosa still stood. Zelda and her party rushed to rescue them while there was still time.
So here's the neat thing that I'm going to point out that I didn't notice at all in my first playthrough until I was almost done with the game. The main chapter where the king falls is the last time he is the narrator. Now, Zelda herself is the narrator for the story. It's a nice little touch, isn't it?
Just a scratch.
Lady Urbosa. For now, let us focus on winning this fight.
Yeah, well, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Now I don't remember which way we're gonna go first, but we're basically on our way to the divine beasts in question. And I really should have actually looked at the map before I started carving my path, but here we are now. No, we're gonna stop now. Well, while this goes on, let me take a second look at the map here. Okay, we're heading off to... There's no Korok Seeds down here. I'll tell you right now, there's 9 treasure chests and 5 Korok Seeds. And oddly enough, this map is going to be the busier of the 2 maps when it comes to collectibles. But we are heading towards one of the treasure chests right now. And bring the house down on top of him. Prank of John. I heard that. I heard that. Like I heard that last week at some point, and now it's like my default response when it comes to buying something. Anyway, here's your first treasure chest. It's money. Anyway, we do need to make our way to very key points. Where is... Oh! You're in a totally different area. I should go to Impa, because I think Impa is sitting... Impa is right next to 2 collectibles. But I'm actually going to go ahead. Actually, I got to make sure I make this quick. Okay, this is the collectible we can get. Alright. 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 Now, Impa, you're going to need to go away, because you're going to need to go away from this, because there's 2 collectibles here. They're both back in this corner. So, there is a treasure chest. And I believe... Oh, no, it's just a twig. And actually, there's one more thing, but I think I have to go and clear out... I have to go and clear out a... I have to go defeat a key enemy to get there. Anyway. Tell me I got everything. Well, I didn't, but I'm going to be on the move, because we're basically fighting against Urbosa's life pool right now. And, subsequently, Revali's. Okay, I dodged around that, and you know I did. You know what? We're going to do this, because on the other side of this... Yeah, on the other side of this, we're going to be getting a Korok Seed. But we do have to defeat this enemy, so let's go. Yeah, I'm actually going to make this... I'm going to try and make this, like, really quick work here. Because I think after we do this... After we do this... There we go, got them all. I think somewhere around... Oh, it's a bomb. Let's see, bomb this, and this should get us access to a Korok Seed. Why did it not blow up? Urbosa can't live forever, so please blow up this time. Thank you. There we go, that's a Korok Seed. And I think actually on the other side of the key enemy we're going to go to after I destroy these Octoroks, because I have disdain for Octoroks. Will always have disdain for Octoroks. But yeah, on the other side of this is going to be a treasure chest we can get at. Excuse me, you're blocking me. Shakala maracas? Cool. That's great. I love them. I don't, but I love them, but I don't. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, I'm not in the fight. I'm now back in the fight. And now you're out of the fight. I think after I defeat this Ice Moblin, I'm going to take a turn and go grab Link and try and rush down the rest of this. Because I've done enough collecting for a while. Alright, that's enough of that for a bit. And also, I feel like it's a bit of justice if I have Link handle things. There we go. Off they go. So, Link, hey, take over. Okay, that's fine. This is all fine. Aw. We're back in that range again, where I can defeat an enemy without you... Well, oh. That was like the weakest slash there. Let me go and slash you. Buddy! Alright. Impa, I'm gonna meet up with you, and we're gonna go storm the castle together. Storm the... You know what? It's better just to say storm the castle. Come on, Impa. We have places to go, people to see, and bodies to make. Link, are you good? Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm about to be real good, actually. Because I'm about to go recruit a very good friend. Remember when I did poorly at saying, alluding to getting my number 1s, 2, and 4, and 57 and all that jazz? Well, it's coming up. Okay. So, here... Oh, interesting. But I will reiterate that, we're currently racing against the clock against, don't do that. We're currently racing against the clock against Urbosa's life pool. And remember how I said subsequently? Rivali's. So basically, when Urbosa is at roughly 50% health, that means Rivali is at about 60% health, roughly. Anyway, here, oh gosh. Hello, I was after this treasure chest next to you. Oh. Okay, you can have a bomb. Yeah, now we're getting... If we haven't been doing it before, now we're getting to elemental variants on beasties that are very powerful. Don't have enough speed for that! Nope. I wanted to dodge and I fat-fingered super hard. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I will say, we won't be locked out of this area, but if you have any business you want to handle while you're... If you have any business you want to handle right now, or if you want to... Yeah, if you have any business you want to handle down this lower half of the map, now would be a good time to handle it before you defeat this electric Lionel. Because after defeating this electric Lionel... Whooey! I tried to dodge. We're going to heal up. Hey, I got a better block. I got a better counter. It's called that. It's called this. Have you ever experienced this? Well, you're going to experience it now. So yeah, if you have been following along to a T, you should have enough. You should have enough. I'm going to dodge out of that one. Just flat out dodge out of the way of that. You should have all the collectibles that you can get up to this point in the journey. Alright. Now, once you defeat the Electric Lionel, you're going to be locked into going into a particularly rough boss fight. Oh, I got healed up off of that. Fantastic. Deus Ex Machina. Others can now board the camel. So, I guess you do still have a minute to go through this, but I will tell you right now. Choose who you want to go do this fight very carefully, because whoever walks up there is going to go into the fight, and you do not get to use the other character. I didn't mean to surf, but okay.
Vile creature. How is it moving like that?
I thought I was strong enough to protect you.
Listen. You bought us much needed time. Now look who's come to help.
Okay, sorry. I got really focused on my combo. I forgot I was doing commentary. My bad. So Thunderblight Ganon, the Blights are here. And if you know how patterns work, just prepare to make these guys your friends or enemies. Hopefully enemies. I'd have some rather interesting questions if you would make these enemies your friends. Namely, why are you forsaking the goddess Hylia? Secondly, why? Third, why are you okay. Okay, now we're gonna wait. I'm actually gonna wait a second for it to get back up before I slap him. That monster's really fast. Okay, now hold that thought, Thunderblight Ganon, because you're gonna proceed to get an ass smacking. Forgive me for wow. I feel like that's like the first time I've ever said a very bad-ish word. Huh. I become too PC. Uh-oh. Anyway, just because of the blight doesn't mean it can't fall just as easily. Perish. Have an ancient arrow, my friend. Even though you couldn't see it because of juxtaposition of where I was. Oh, Urbosa knows the way? Well, with that being said, we now have... Whoa, I should be quiet here for a second. So at this point, we get access to being able to play as Riju. Playing as Riju is the ultimate run-and-gun enemy gathering experience. Using Patricia as a battering ram, Riju will more likely gather up a whole swath of enemies into one location, and then proceed to use a combo from that point forward to deal damage to a large group of enemies. Her biggest downfall, though, is the fact that she is not very good at one-on-one combat. In that almost all of her combos usually end in an area-wide finisher, whereas her earlier combos, meaning her 1 combo, her 2 combo, very light combos, are the only things that are good at dealing single target damage. I would recommend Riju if you have large groups of enemies you need to get through, such as defeating X amount of enemies in a certain amount of time types of missions. But anything beyond that, she is not very combat oriented. Let me look at my map. But with that being said, we will never be using Riju. I really wish I could use Riju more. Like, I like again, it's a character that I like the idea of. I like what's going on with her. I like what she can do. But I don't... It is not that good in my eyes. Like, if you like using her like that, please go ahead and use Riju, but I will not be. Anyway. Oh, I guess I was wrong about how much health Rivali would have. Anyway. Well, Riju, let's clear out the monsters. And I'm not going to take you to do it. But basically, dodging. Anyway. So the next treasure chest, I think we've gotten... Sorry, I'm looking at my map right now. Okay, there are 3. Oh, gosh! Actually, we don't need to mess with you. The next treasure chest we're after is going to be guarded by that Fire Hinox. You'll be alright, buddy. Let's back away from that, because that boy's going to explode. You lit a log on fire. I show no fear. I should learn to show fear, actually. You think I would learn to show fear at some point? Nah. Then again, I am playing as Link, who is basically regarded as the most courageous being to ever grace Hyrule, so... Man, I'm really gonna hate myself. I'm really gonna hate myself for this week of recordings, aren't I? Editing me, I hope you're prepared, because today's episode is just the beginning of the end. Anyway, somewhere behind where this Hinox was. Oh, I'm a little too high. Right around where this Hinox was, somewhere around here should be a treasure chest. Hello, treasure. Huh. Hold on. Where? What? There's supposed to be a treasure, like... Am I looking at the wrong one? I am looking at the wrong one. Okay, I probably looked at the right one, and it just didn't show myself in the corner hard enough. Yeah, there it is. Oh gosh, that blends in so hard. There it is. There, that's the treasure chest we need. Oops. Anyway, oh, Impa's over here. Okay, well, Riju's at the next place, and I'm looking at where I can go, so... Riju, I'm gonna let you do things, but understand I'm gonna have some divine intervention. I'm gonna put some divine intervention on this here, Riju. Oh, right in the mommy daddy button. I thought it broke out. Yeah, I'm going to continue that divine intervention just because I don't trust Riju right here. I've almost gotten her killed already, actually. It's so hard for me to use Riju just because, like, all of her attacks come out super fast, and I can't follow the attack animations. That's what I usually use to determine which attack I'm going to use. Anyway, go ahead and throw Patricia. Oh god, get out of the air! Oh! Go ahead and throw Patricia at the Ice Enox. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to use this attack of yours. Hey, where are you? Link. Really? You're still chilling over there? I'm not going to let Riju do everything. Oh, that didn't kill him. Well, that did a lot of damage. Oh, that's a finisher. Go get him, Patricia. Stick him last. Okay, so somewhere in the middle of all this here. Okay, so somewhere in the middle of all this mess here should be a treasure chest. Actually nestled in this corner of the arena, I think. Yes? What I'm after is nestled, like, right here. Oh my gosh, do I really have to pause the episode to find this treasure chest? Okay, I don't see it there anymore, so I'm going to work under the assumption that it was somewhere in that flurry of combat we just had. I like how I just got done saying that I'm not going to use Riju, and then I proceed to use, like, exclusive Riju. Oh well. Oh, are the others here? Cool, they're here. Okay, that's nice. I know. Riju can actually be used. If you're like somebody who likes to grind up special gauge, I can actually recommend Riju just purely because she is very good at grinding up her special gauge. She is very, very good at that. Everything else, though, is where she falls very, very short. Okay, capture that so now we can move forward without worrying. At least I hope we can move forward without worrying. Anyway, I realize, Rivali, you're kind of in a tight spot. But right now, right this second, there are collectibles to acquire. And pretty much all but one of them are going to be up here. Oh my gosh, I hate Octoroks with a burning passion. But yeah, I think, yeah, they're all, like, all 4 of the 5 that were missing are back here in this corner. There is a Korok. And just to the right of it is going to be a treasure chest, somewhere over here. There it is. It needs to be magnesis. Rivali, you'll be fine. Stop being a drama queen. Yes, I know. The Divine Beast Vah Medoh. Okay, you know what? Shoot that, and then turn where the bloopy is. The bloopy's gone. So there's that, and then just up here right next to it should also be another treasure chest, which is already here. So we have to now make our way for the quest, or make our way to the objective and complete the requirement for it. We'll let Impa do it, actually. Okay, well, this works. And hopefully Link will make his way over here in due time. No. I say no. Link, you wanna hustle your bustle just a tiny bit, please? Actually, this works out pretty well. I'm getting apples. I'm getting apples from this. Maybe I'll take Impa into this next part. We'll see. We'll see what happens in a second here. Ice. Of course you wouldn't get hit by it. Because that would make sense. Okay, well I have to pop this on you, big guy. Sorry. Man, I'm just sorry. I'm kind of getting lost in the music a little bit here, oddly enough. I'm getting lost in the music a little bit here because, like, it's a rendition. I can't remember if I said this in another video yet, but it's like it's a rendition of what is like one of the best champions themes in the game, or one of the best champions theme in the Breath of the Wild mythos. And God, I love this. Oh God. Nope. I'm just gonna cut you down to size. I definitely dodged that. Screw you. Okay, thanks for the stuff back. We're gonna prank him a little bit. Not gonna prank him that bad. Go get him. Okay, there we go. So, after we take that... Actually, we'll take Impa in. You know what? Screw it. We're going to take Impa in. Now, be careful how close you get to there and where you press Y, because this is where the last Korok Seed is going to be. The last of 5. And with that all said, I'm going to take Impa into this fight.
All yours, Master of Volley! Ha! Some payback is in order. What? That thing's still standing? Yes. And yet, I can't help but feel that the wind may finally be at our backs.
I will say right now, I hate fighting Windblight Ganon out of all of the Blights. I'm not close enough, am I? Close enough, apparently. Zoom over! But yeah, out of all the Blights, I hate fighting Windblight Ganon because a lot of his attacks are super widespread. It's really hard to dodge around Windblight Ganon. But should you surmount that issue and overcome that problem, Windblight Ganon is also probably the weakest of the Blights to fight, or the weakest of all the Blights. Oddly enough, I think Thunderblight might be the strongest. No, I mean, for those of you that don't know Breath of the Wild, I won't name names right now, but I think oddly enough, another Blight is the weakest. But Wind Blight definitely has some problems. But yeah, I didn't point it out before because I was very much focused on defeating Thunder Blight. But I will definitely draw attention to it right now. Okay, I'm done with this. I will draw attention to it right now that if you notice that all of our help is no longer available to us, and we can only use one character. This was the same when we were fighting Thunderblight. We could only use Link. As in this fight, we can only use Impa. So if you're going to come in here with Riju, you better really be committed to playing as Riju in this game, or really want to play as her, because if you decide halfway through this fight that you don't like what you got yourself into, tough beans, baby, you're stuck with it. I'm going to get some special gauge first, and then we're going to go ahead and do it. Frog. And make sure I'm all charged up. And hey, look, here we go again. Man. Who would have thought that this was these were the Tic Tacs you came for, right? These very precise Tic Tacs. Anyway. I'm going to wait for it to bounce back, and then I'm going to immediately use my other special, because what am I going to save it for? This is actually the last fight. Which also, I will note that if you're up here doing this fight, you cannot go back for any of the collectibles anywhere else in the mission. Wait, what? What happened? What? I think it glitched out really hard. Oops. Oh, man. I think there is some dialogue. I'm not sure if that's the case. I think there is a little bit of dialogue if you come up here with Link, where Rivali just basically pulls a full-on Falco and says, "Oh, I didn't need your help." So-called knight or something to that effect. Well, bunch of weapons. Now, here's the big thing. Okay, I see 5 Korok Seeds. That's the main thing I wanted to see. So, hey. And we learned how to make salt grilled crab. Too bad I don't like crab. That actually would probably be pretty good, wouldn't it?
Now then. First, I owe you my gratitude. Thank you for your help. Truly.
Urbosa.
And second, Riju, you sent. We could not have prevailed without your aid.
I would not presume to take credit. We, all of us, fought as one.
Well, we would have been just fine without you. But I suppose it's better that you were here.
I never thought the champion would be so...
Hold that thought for now. Little bird, please tell us what happened at Hyrule Castle.
Well, you see... With the aid of Teba and Riju, who had appeared within the divine beasts, Link and his forces were bolstered. Together, they successfully saved Rivali and Urbosa. Following Zelda's revelation of Hyrule Castle's fate, Rivali and Teba steeled themselves, readying to confront the horde of guardians. The pair stepped into Vah Medoh once more.
champion of the Rito.
Well then, I suppose the time has finally come to reveal Vah Medoh's divine power!
Then show us what it's got. It has a lot, actually. Alright. So, hey, Vah Medoh once again. Go ahead and just shoot some dudes out of the air. Also, the motion controls are going to be fighting me a lot. I'll tell you that much right now. They have always been fighting me the entire time I play. Anytime I play a game with motion controls, they fight me. Because I do like bounce my knees a little bit when I play games. Oh. Whoop. That ain't happening. Would you like to try that again? Okay, so we have to find the outposts. So, okay, there. I'm gonna do this here. Also, we have cannon barrage. Oh, I guess I have to wait for that to recharge. Oh, I missed one. Well, that's fine. I'll turn around. I'll make a U-turn. Hey, can you hold that thought? I guess you can't. Now, where is that base I missed? Where's the very obvious glowing bit that I went right over? No. What you're about to do, don't. Yeah, this is just... I don't know. This is kind of just a slaughter. This is just an aerial slaughter, really. I'm going to do this just to get rid of some airborne enemies really quick. Alright. 100 KOs. Let's go across the ravine at this point. I think I know what happens at this point. Well, I'm going to use this now. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these outposts out here. I think I can do it that way anyway. Oh, Windblight Ganon is back? Fantastic. I was hoping to give it another piece of my mind. You really want to play this game, buddy? Come on, let's do it. Let's go around. Let's go another round. You know you won't. Hey, hold that thought. No, seriously, hold that thought. I'm just gonna fry you up a little bit. Oh, I'm walking through. I'm going through them. I'm going through them. There we go. Now it's gonna go away. Yeah, it's gonna go away now that I've confronted it. I'm gonna do this just to not get hit by that, and I'm gonna come back around so I can get these other places. But yeah, I think I know what happened at the end of the mission is that Windblight Ganon chickened out, for lack of a better term. Ironically, I'm saying chickened out when it's when we're playing as the bird people. Anyway, where are? Oh, hey, whoa, hey, that's not allowed. Not allowed. None of this is allowed. But yeah, we even have the aerial guardians. You know those enemies that are probably some of the most annoying enemies in Breath of the Wild? Yay, they're here. Anyway, I'm just trying to... I'm trying to hit this. No. None of this now. None of this. Hold on. I need to hit this over here. There we go. Hit that and get rid of you and get rid of that. I guess we're just going to drop this here. Hold on, I need to get rid of these encampments before anything else happens. Oh, wow, actually. I'm glad it focused on him, actually. Where'd you go? Where'd it go? Where the bloody hell did you go? None of that now. I should use my shield more readily, huh? Windblade again, it's somewhere out here. I will find it, and I will kill it. I wish I actually had, I actually kind of wish I had, you know, quicker movement. Because I've got 3 minutes to find them, but we gotta find 2 more of these things. There it is. There's one. There's the one, and the other is out there somewhere. There we go, that's that. And now, to turn towards Windblade Ganon. And you're in my line of sight. Hey, no turning. The objective, defeat the Windblade Ganon. I'm just gonna let the shield eat these hits. Hold on. Are you done? Oh my gosh, I'm done with this. Stop running from me. When I say stop running from me, I mean stop running from me. Well, Vah Medoh rises once again as I proceed to wiggle my controller around and make everybody slightly sight-sick. It's fine. It's not fine. Whew. Well, that was lovely, so to say. Exhilarating, even. Well, with that, mission completed. We have, well, we got 4 characters. We got 4 characters, but unfortunately, we have not recovered our entire roster. But we have access to play now as Teba, and, as you already seen before, Riju. And with their inclusion comes Hachimama. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, sorry, Revali and Urbosa have returned. So if you have invested in Revali or Urbosa for your own personal playthrough, if you complete Air and Lightning, you now have access to them and all their missions. Now, I'm going to take a moment here and do some side quests. But do some supply-based quests, but anything that revolves primarily around everybody and or Teba. Less damage from enemies. Oh, why does Revali's face show up here? I want Teba stuff, and I want more than this for Teba. Yeah, okay, so the veil is like, the veil is not there anymore, right? You guys have pretty much picked it up pretty easily what my who my number 2 is now, right? Ooh, we'll need that. The ability to remove seals. Because seals, it will cost a lot, but you can now remove a seal that you don't like on a weapon you've been spending your time on to either give it a better seal or excuse me, either give it a more upgraded seal or change how you built the weapon. This does apply to every weapon in the game. Hold on, can I? I'm just gonna register these. I can buy some of these. I'm buying everything because I want to get these done. Because again, Teba's my number 2, and I'm making it very abundantly clear that my number 2 needs some stuff. Also, we get more funny clothes because now I can put Link in funnier clothes. Anyway, I'm gonna get. Oh, we can double down and remove every seal on a weapon. Anyway, finish this one up. There we go. And I'll say right now, unfortunately, we did not get any additional weapons for Teba, so upgrading will not be a thing, but I mean, we're just gonna, it's only a little bit of money, right? Just a little bit. Just a little bit of bias. And I think actually with our, oh no, we aren't done, because even though with our maneuver there, we still have enough materials to upgrade some others. So let's go ahead and upgrade these others that we can. For the monk Mols Kashia, get some more hearts. Why does the monk have almost as much health as Link? And I think the fairies still have something? Yeah, the fairies still have something. How do I have that many Lionel hooves? That's nice, ladies. And double check the map once more. Nothing here. But along with that, let's dive in here to see what we can do. We can upgrade. How many of these do we have? We have only the one Guardian Claw. So, ooh, this, please, improves found weapon quality. So yeah, now we'll find better weapons, and I'm gonna actually do this one because this gets us closer. This gets us closer to whatever that focal point is in the center of everything. And we also get some fortified flails. I think it's just a different appearance to the weapon. I don't think it has any other unique attributes to it. I could be wrong on that. If I am wrong with that, you guys are more than welcome to correct me. Let's see. Oh, that will just happen over time. Okay. Because there's a focal point here in the middle that we're going to get to pretty quick as soon as we complete this one, which will happen over time. I'm going to track it just so it warns me when it's ready. But with all that aside, everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Come back next time and we will head off to Water and Fire. I'll see you folks then. Take care.